Hello and welcome to Great Craps. Today we're going to roll out a strategy I saw earlier on YouTube in the comments of another channel I was watching. I took that strategy and broke it down, pulled it down to a smaller level, came up with a similar variation of it. So we're going to roll it out and see how it goes. So let's get right to the explanation of it. So you're going to start with 86 across. Working on the come out. So we got 10 on the 4 and 10, 15 on the 5 and 9, 18 each on the 6 and 8. And then we're also going to put down a $40 don't pass. Now we're going to use a $200 bankroll. So we end up with a little bit of change over here. And if we break it down, I get 3 goes at the ATS. So we're just going to throw the ATS in. ATS isn't part of the strategy, but it makes a nice round, even 200 bucks if the worst case scenario happens here. So the hole in this strategy is a come out 7. Because you're working on the line, a come out 7 is going to make you lose all of these bets up here, your ATS, and your don't pass. An 11 would be the next worst case scenario. You're going to lose your don't pass. Doesn't affect any of the line bets, but you're going to have to end up putting down another don't pass to keep going. So over here in the rack, we already have that set aside for the next worst case scenario. And beyond that, if you 0.7 out, that would be the next worst case. So the way it works is you're going to take one hit on whatever, establish a point. Let's say the point is 9. And once the 9's established, since you're on, you're going to get paid on it. And then you are going to take it down. And what you have in the rack left over should be pretty close to being able to come out with another round. The most you're going to lose on this is $31, I believe, after the first hit. And other than that, after 2 hits, you're in profit and you're out of the hand. So you'll kind of see how it works as we go. Hopefully here we roll some good rolls and we get to see it in action. So let's get going. We're going to shoot from the hook over here where the rack is. And let me get the puck off. And shooter coming out. 314. So 314, and we have 10 on it. So that 10 is going to pay 20 for 1, or excuse me, 18 or 20 for 2. So we're just going to drop 2 out of the rack from the spare pennies that we have over there and make it a nice even 20. So there's our 20. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull down that 4. Mark the point. Put everything in the rack. And off we go. 5-2, 7 out. So, second worst case scenario in action here. And I will show you why. So, for the ATS, we're not going to factor that into the equation. We're just going to clean that up and rack it. But from what you got left here, we're going to lose all the line bets. So, what we're going to do is just pay our don't pass winnings out of what we lost on the line bets. So 25, 30, 35, 40. So there's our $40. And what we end up with is 36 in this case. So 36 is the highest you can lose in this particular second worst case scenario. So bring all that to the bank. And we'll put our 40 right back out there on the DP. take what we got in the rack and see if we can go another round. So 10, 15, 10 over there, 15, 18, you get a little bit of change. Cap those, and there we go. We're set up to go another round, and we still have some money in our rack over here. 25, 30, 35, 41. So let's try another shooter. And we could take and put up another ATS. So that's what we're going to do with the 3. And if we lose this one, we walk, and we still have whole $26. So puck's off. New shooter coming out. 2, craps 2. So that's a pretty good scenario for us at the moment. That's going to be a don't pass winner. So that's going to pay us 40. And we'll just go ahead and rack it. Four, 2, 6. Let's mark the 2. And let's mark the 6. I think I forgot to mark anything the first round, but we PSO'd, so it doesn't really matter, right? So 6, that's 18 on the 6. That 18 is going to pay us 21. And we're going to take the 18 down, along with winnings, just rack it. And here we go. Oh, mark that 6 up for the point. Hard 4, 2, 2, 4. So that 10 there is going to pay 18. What we're going to do is make it 20 for 2. Rack it. Press on. Six, 3, 9. Neener 9. So that 9 is going to pay 21. Rack it. Mark the 9. Forgot to mark the 4. Here we go. 2, 1, 3. Doesn't do us any good or bad, but we'll mark 3. 6, 5, yo. Yo 11. Mark the 11. And 6, 1, 7 out. So, lose our ATS. Remember, we're not worried about the ATS for the rest of this. That's just a side bet we're throwing away. We're going to win our DP. We're going to take the losses from the line bets up here and pay our DP. So there's our 40. And we are out. What we had on the line there is 25, 26, 27, $28. But Let's take a look at the rack and see what we got. So remember, we started with 200. I think we're going to be a little bit down, but not too bad off. So there's 100. $150. $175. There's our 200. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 224. So we're up $24. And we could reset everything and keep going, but I think you get the idea. Not too bad. If you get a nice long roll, you clean up on that strategy. I like it. So thanks for watching Great Craps. Give it a try.